For months, they've told us that diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, is a threat to America. They claim it's making us weaker, that people are getting jobs not because of merit, but because of their identity. But what happens when the people who claim to be the most qualified make a mistake so reckless, so illegal, that it threatens national security? Because that's exactly what just happened. Trump's national security team leaked classified war plans in a group chat, and even worse, they accidentally added a journalist to the conversation. Yes, you heard that right. America's most sensitive military strategies were shared on Signal, a messaging app with someone who had absolutely no security clearance, and nobody noticed until after the bombs dropped. The same people who claimed DEI was destroying the country just risked American lives because they didn't follow the most basic national security protocols. So let's break down exactly how dangerous and illegal this is. When government officials talk about classified military operations, they're required by law to follow strict security procedures. There are no exceptions. These rules exist to protect our troops, prevent intelligence leaks, and keep foreign enemies from getting crucial information. Yet, Trump's senior officials, including the National Security Advisor and the Secretary of Defense, completely ignored these laws. What laws did they break? The Presidential Records Act, or PRA, of 1978. This law requires all official government communications to be properly documented and archived. Encrypted apps like Signal, WhatsApp, and Telegram, illegal for official government use. If you're discussing war plans, you must use secure, government-monitored communication channels. The Trump team didn't just violate this rule, they put classified military intelligence on an unmonitored chat app. The Federal Records Act. This law makes it illegal to conduct official government business on private messaging platforms. Every email, text, or memo discussing classified information must be stored for official records. The officials involved didn't just fail to do this, they used a Signal group chat like it was a casual texting thread. The Espionage Act, under Title 18, U.S. Code Section 793, strictly prohibits the unauthorized disclosure of national security information. Even an accidental leak of classified data can result in serious criminal charges. The Trump team's mistake? They literally handed classified war plans to a journalist. Imagine if this message had been intercepted by Russia, China, or a terrorist organization. The consequences could have been catastrophic. Executive Order 13-526, which deals with classified national security information, states that only people with the proper clearance and a need to know can receive classified military intelligence. A journalist has no security clearance. Yet, Trump's team included him in the chat without even realizing it. This is basic national security protocol, the kind of thing even entry-level intelligence officers know. But the Secretary of Defense and the National Security Advisor, they ignored it completely. Why is this so dangerous? This wasn't a minor mistake. This was a massive national security failure. This information was leaked before a military strike. The journalist in the chat knew about the attack hours before it happened. If a foreign government had access to this, they could have warned their allies, or worse, retaliated. No one on the Trump team even noticed the leak. They continued discussing classified military strategy with a journalist unknowingly in the chat. They even sent fist bump emojis and American flag gifs after the bombs dropped. This isn't just a legal failure, it's a failure of basic competence. If this had been a DEI hire, the outrage would be deafening. Imagine if Vice President Kamala Harris or Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin had done this. Fox News would be running non-stop segments. Congress would be demanding investigations. But since it was Trump's team, silence. The same people who scream about meritocracy and competence just made one of the most incompetent, reckless national security mistakes in modern history. So let's ask the question again. Who's really unqualified? The people they claim got their jobs through DEI quotas, or the ones who handed classified military secrets to a journalist in a group chat? They told us DEI was the problem. Turns out the real problem is their own incompetence. Please like and share the video. Until the next time, stay in